All right, and welcome everyone to the Sisterhood of the Rose Goddess Circle. Welcome to our Sunday night prayer meditation. And I am your host and guide, Laura Hosford. I'm the founder of the Light Leaders Academy community. And welcome if this is your first time, and welcome back if this is not your first time. And so tonight, the goddess energies that we are working with, that really she started to present herself to me today, is Joan of Arc. And wow, she's really raring to go here. So we're going to go ahead and get going now with our prayer circle. So I will invite you now by first just beginning to take a few deep breaths, beginning to relax and get comfortable wherever you are, and set your intention to receive all of these beautiful goddess energies that are going to flow in and through and around our circle tonight. And so just relax and be open and allow. And just align with the highest intention for every soul here and the highest good through each of us to manifest tonight and through this prayer circle as we come together as beautiful goddesses. We begin to awaken and remember. We are awakening and remembering who we really are at the core of our being, that we are divine, beautiful, human beings of light and love. And we are here as emissaries here on the earth, boots on the ground, to anchor in our beautiful energies of light and of love and of peace, and to be that cup overflowing of love and light, our authentic soul blueprint. And so I can't think of a better goddess tonight at this time that we need to call forth her energy, her strength, and her courage to begin to rise up within us. And so this beautiful, beautiful goddess of light, Joan of Arc, now greets you. She is the warrior of light. And she shares her message. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. And so just a little bit about her story. And so Joan of Arc represents the power that we all possess when we're aligned with our calling. She is a legendary heroine in France for her role in the 100 Years' War. She was born in 1412 in Domremy, France, and at the tender age of 13, she had a vision that would change the course of her life. She relates years later in transcripts from her trial after being captured by the English that she would have preferred to stay in her hometown spinning wool. But the power of her vision and her belief in the truth of it compelled her to follow the voice she heard within her. The vision was of the Archangel Michael that accompanied by many angels. She said, I saw them with my bodily eyes as well as I am seeing you. And when they left, I wept. And then Archangel Michael told her that she was meant to drive out the English from France. Dressed in men's armor, Joan of Arc led several campaigns against the English and became a symbol of hope. The power of her conviction that she was acting on God's behalf shifted the tenor of the war in France's favor. She was captured in May of 1430 and taken to Rouen, which was then under English rule. A heresy trial led by Bishop Cauchon charged her with the repeat offense of cross-dressing. She was condemned and sentenced to death in May of 1431. 25 years later, her mother, Isabel Rome, among others, demanded a retrieve. 115 witnesses were called to testify on Joan's defense. She was declared innocent in 1456, and Pope Benedict XV canonized her in May of 1920. The message that Joan has for our souls tonight is that during her heresy trial and during her interrogation, she was asked if she was in a state of grace. She answered, "If I am not, may God put me there. And if I am, may God so keep me." Her unfaltering faith in the truth of her own visions made the impossible possible. As a teenager, she led an army that changed the course of history for France. And because of the trials, we have sworn testimony detailing the courage of her convictions and her own testimony about her visions of the Archangel Michael, who inspired the course of her actions. "Act and God will act," she said. The faith that she had in her vision allowed her to take on a task that had never been done before by a young woman. Her every action chanted, "I am not afraid. I was born to do this." She is associated with the fleur de lis, known as the flower of light. It represents the Trinity, the profound truth that the Trinity would not even exist without Mary. In her brave response to the angel Gabriel's call, Joan, like Mary, knows that she is directly connected to the divine from within her, and she allows that connection to guide her. Joan of Arc's life is a testament to what is possible for us when we believe steadfastly in our own visions. She asks for us to move beyond our fear, to act on our truth, and to do this with the confidence of knowing that our every step is flanked with angels. And so she brings to us tonight this beautiful message, this of what is the most powerful vision for my life. And that will be our this week's inquiry. And her intention that we can also align with and we can bring into our hearts and our wombs and our bodies and our minds is, I have a still-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. And so just taking a moment now to begin to bring your hand to your heart and perhaps bring a hand to your womb as we begin to move now into our sacred heart space. We begin by opening up a beautiful golden door in our heart. As we move into that beautiful sacred place of our heart, we begin to see a golden set of stairs before us. We begin to now move up the 7 steps of golden stairs. As we begin to climb each step, we begin to climb higher and higher into the higher planes. And now reaching the 7th plane of consciousness, we open a golden door before us. As we move through the golden door, we move now into the highest heavens. We now find a beautiful crystalline throne before us. As we take our seat here, we begin to immediately be anchored in to our higher self. We begin to open our crown chakra to begin to receive the light, the love, the truth of our own soul frequency. This begins to spiral down deep within us, moving deep within our heart, now opening us into a very deep multidimensional layer of love. As we do, we begin to now enter into the tiny space of the heart by moving in and down or up and out. We find this beautiful vibration within us. As we now come into this beautiful cavern of light, this is where we meet ourself, our God Goddess. This is where we come when we are coming to commune with our own divine truth and light and love, to be bathed in our light, to be strengthened by our own light, to remember our own divine source, to God Goddess. And so now you begin to find a beautiful and comfortable space here within your cavern of light. As you begin to sit down, as you begin to sit and receive messages from your higher self, messages of love, messages of wisdom, you begin to see a book now coming down from the highest heavens. This book now comes down and settles in your hands. As you gaze within the book of life, your own Akashic records, you begin to find a message or a symbol or perhaps just some words written there for you. It could be even a symbol of sacred geometry. As you place your hand on the words or the symbol, it begins to communicate to you wisdom for the next part of your journey. The frequencies now begin to enter your hand and begin to climb up your arm, coming directly now into the center of your heart. As you receive these frequencies, as you receive the love and the wisdom, you begin to allow it to spin down more deeply into your multidimensional heart, where it becomes engraved within your heart so deeply that it can never be released. For it is the truth that's being written now upon your heart, the truth that was written in the stars long ago about this journey that you would take at this special time here in this incarnation on the earth. And now just breathe more deeply, receiving that wisdom, receiving that light, receiving that sacred geometry, receiving those frequencies. They begin to awaken within you a new portal of light, a new portal of strength, a new portal of courage. And within that, you begin to see possibly a vision of Joan of Arc now arriving here in the middle of our circle. She is on her golden horse and she holds the sword of truth above her. She said, "Now is your time. Now is the time that you have been called forth to begin to awaken fully to your inner light and to allow that light to radiate out for all to see." And so each of you have now been given a dispensation of light, of love, of courage, of wisdom from your own source, your own truth from the Akashic records. As you take this deep into your heart and allowing it to spin down deep into your womb, this message and this wisdom begins to broaden now into your second chakra, into your womb center. It begins to swirl deep within you, now awakening within your womb center new roots of light, new pathways of light that are being gifted to you tonight for your journey ahead. And it does take great faith. And at this time, begin to feel and see your own divine ascended team around you. Begin to feel their waves of endless love begin to pour down upon you, embodying you in a beautiful cocoon of gold and silver light. You begin to receive this strength and courage from your divine team. You begin to awaken and remember the part that you planned so long ago, the part that you would now bring forth. For it is time to begin to move together across this planet, to begin to reunite in one circle of light and love. It is time now to begin to awaken to that divine mission held so deeply within you. As you begin to embody your divine mission, you will begin to walk in this new light of dispensation. This will give you courage for your journey. This will help to anchor your faith into every cell of your body and every space in between. Know that this faith will carry you through the chaos and the conflict that may come to your world. Yes, it is true. I was only a young girl when I was asked by Archangel Michael and Mother Mary to lead these forces into war. However, there was this deep strength within me that would not fail me, and I held this deep level of deep conviction and love that I knew that it was serving the highest good. I knew that it was going to bring freedom to people. It was going to help to keep alive their human rights, the right to be free, the right to be independent, the right to have their own life of their own choosing, and not to be ruled by tyranny, not to be ruled by those that would want to dominate and control their lives purely for self-motivation. And so now, during this time of great tribulation, you are being asked and you are being blessed and you are being given this special light, this special energy, this special wisdom and faith tonight that's being anchored now within you to carry you forward so that you may hold the torch of light high. It is time to rise. It is time to awaken. And know that I am deep within your heart. And I am with you every step of the way. And that this time you are not raising a sword. In this time, you are not raising a sword, but you're raising the light. You're raising the light so that the consciousness on this planet can be raised and the dark can be dispelled and the truth can become free so that every citizen on this planet can be free. And so you will come together. You will come together in marches. You will come together in gatherings. You will come together around the globe, holding the torch of light, of truth, of justice, of true law, of true freedom. And you will make this choice through your own divine sovereign self, for each must do so. No one can choose for you. You alone must choose your path. But know that as you walk forward, know that as you give your yes and your permission to radiate your light, your love, that you are anchoring in peace into this planet, and that this peace is shifting the great darkness out. For the dawning of the new day and the dawning of the new time is coming, and there is nothing that is going to stop it. Nothing. And so we now give you this beautiful rose of courage. And now take a moment to receive this rose. My divine sister, Mary Magdalene, is here. She hands you a rose. Take this rose, dear one, and bring it into deep within your sacred heart. Allow this rose to grow, to expand, and to fill your body now from head to toe, to fill you with your own beautiful soul frequency, your own beautiful light. As it begins to open your crown chakra, it begins to move down deep from within your I am presence. Begin to just receive and allow and align with the soul frequency that you are. For you are not broken. You are not incomplete. You are already holy and complete with your own beautiful divine essence. And as you open to receive, look up. Look up with thine eyes into the light of the heavens. As you look up, you now begin to see the beautiful ascended master, Yeshua. He is now sprinkling down around you a beautiful golden manna of love, the golden crystalline light of the new aura fields of light. For this is where your earth is going. This is what you are opening up to in the new golden age. Begin to breathe and receive this golden manna. Allow it to sink deeply within your soul, within your aura, within your heart. As it comes in, it begins to open you up to new frequencies of light. Breathe that in deeply, taking it all in down into the tiniest subparticle of your quantum field. As you do, you begin to feel the fields of light within you begin to spin. Your own Merkaba begins to spin faster and faster. Now raising your frequency to be that in alignment of divine love, which is the truth and the true vibration of who you are. And now taking a moment to just breathe that in and relaxing your body to receive it all. Receiving the blessings, receiving the love, and allowing yourself to be filled. Allowing this beautiful golden crystalline energy now as the Merkaba begins to increase in speed, to begin to spin off any dense energies that you're still holding within your body, within your being. Just allowing all of those energies to be washed away. You begin to open up to a beautiful light, a celestial light of the goddess. She begins to move this beautiful light down through the top of your crown chakra. This light begins to move down through you. And now just setting your intention to receive this light, to completely remove and to wash away, to dissolve any remaining energies of the shadow. Any and all remaining energies of shadow, suppressed shadow energies. Any energies that are not authentic to your own soul light, begin to wash and clear and cleanse away from you. Down now, below you, opens up a beautiful vortex connected into your sacral chakra. You begin to allow these energies to move down that vortex of light deep into the center of Mother Earth to be recycled back into love. And now just opening up your sacral chakra, just relaxing and softening, allowing the golden light to move through you, through your chakras, through your nadis, your pinjalas, through your sushumna, through your organs, through your endocrine system, through your skin, your bones, your blood, your heart, into the marrow of your bone. You begin to feel this transcendence going down deeper and deeper. You begin to feel it as your body begins to just release and let go. Letting go of the burdens of the world, detaching from the old third dimensional earth, releasing it now with ease and grace. And breathing in and breathing out. And now again, bringing your eyes to focus up into the heavens, to begin to receive a beautiful beam of light now coming down from the seventh plane, the highest heavens of light. As you do, you begin to connect your eyes with the eyes of Yeshua, of Jesus. As you begin to connect with those beautiful blue eyes, he begins to send you endless waves of grace and love for your journey. Endless waves of light, of confidence, of clarity. Endless waves of divine power and truth, pure truth, holy truth. You begin to receive all of this deep within your eyes, going deeply within your soul. This begins to fill your body from head to toe with the beautiful frequency of your own soul light and love. Begins to awaken this cellular memory to begin to unmask the divinity that's within you, the divinity that is truly you within every cell of your body, within your quantum hologram. As you begin to feel this activation, begin to release any and all fear remaining within you. You begin to feel more confident and more strong. You begin to feel yourself pulsing with your own divine authority and power. You hold your head high. You're walking with clarity, with confidence, with conviction. You're walking in faith, and nothing is going to hold you back, for you are committed to your journey. For you would not have come at this time if you were not committed and ready. And you are ready. And now the trumpets are sounding in heaven. And now the manna is falling deep on you. And now you know that you have the faith, you have the love, you have the conviction, you have everything that you need to triumph right now, to triumph over everything that is not pure and not holy. And now taking a deep breath, begin to now send out blessings and gratitude, sending out blessings to Mother Earth, sending love deep down into Mother Earth, and thanking her for our beautiful body, Deva, and for all of her blessings that she gives us each and every day. And now sending love all the way back up into the heavens, sending love back to our ascended masters, our galactic teams of light, our star families, to all the beautiful beings that are here. And now bringing yourself back into your heart space, beginning to come back to your heart, to your sacred heart, beginning to breathe deeply, and now receiving this next affirmation. And now this prayer is coming in now. This prayer is coming in to help us to anchor our light. And so now I'm calling forth the beautiful energies of Master Saint Germain. As Master Saint Germain now steps into the middle of our circle, He brings with him the beautiful violet flame and the violet field of light. And now just open your heart to receive the violet flame and the violet field and begin to connect with it. This field now raises your frequency to that of your own divine sovereignty frequency and attunement. And so now Saint Germain is now here to activate and to give us this blessing tonight of anchoring our light. And so we're going to start out first with some light language to open your channels to receive this deep activation. And then we're going to move into the prayer. So just continue to breathe, relax, and allow. Hoya, 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 ho. Yeah, 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 oh, oh. Shile mani na na ni na na ni na mo ni na na ni no shile mani na 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 ni na 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 no 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 ni na 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 na. Shila mano kule mani na 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 kui ai kruni na kare ni na na. Shia manai na mo ni na ni na 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 shila mana na 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 na. Oh. And so in this moment, I reclaim all my faith, all my love, and all my light as a divine sovereign being and child of the cosmos. I remain steadfast in my duty to carry the torch of light for the divine and to anchor this light into Mother Earth for the highest good of all. This declaration of my true desire to serve the light and only the light is written into every cell of my body and being. I call forth my divine God self connection now, in this moment, in every moment, to lead me forward on the highest path of my soul's destiny, that I fully embrace with all my heart and soul. So be it, and so it is. Amen, amen, amen. And so now just bringing yourself to visualize yourself being held in a beautiful bubble in a sphere of white light. See your heart consumed with the violet flame, now pouring out violet light into your aura, into your body, and into your being. Then now surround your body as this beautiful sphere of light begins to move deep within you. You begin to now radiate your beautiful soul song and frequency. You begin to remember your own beautiful sacred song. And like the cardinal, you are now ready to sing that song into the world. There's nothing to hold you back. There is no one to hold you back. You are your own divine authority. You are your own divine sovereign being. You are ready to fly. You are ready to fly. It's time to soar. It's time to take action. The call is now. As we rise up together, and yes, we are rising together, we are creating a new global peace, a new global world for humanity. And now open your third eye and open your vision to receive and to see beyond this third dimensional reality. Begin to invite in with clarity your own beautiful vision that you received earlier tonight, dear child. As you begin to open up your vision, begin to see a beautiful golden light now moving out through your third eye, moving around your body and your being, moving you into a sphere of golden light. You begin to see your vision of your own future making and reality coming forward to you. Receive that vision. Receive that creation that you are here to bring forth. See all of it, feel all of it, and see yourself coming into perfect alignment with it now. For you are the miracle maker. You are the magician, and you have been trained to do this, and you know how to do it. Trust yourself, trust your wisdom, trust your intuition. Everything is there for you. And as you remember to call it to you within the quantum field of light, the magic and the miracles will appear. And so now open your vision wider. Begin to feel your third eye becoming more activated. As it activates, begin to feel it activating your pineal and your pituitary. Now lighting up your cave of Brahma deep within. You begin to create now the golden elixir of enlightenment. This begins to move throughout your body, your being, on your mental, your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual levels of light. This oil, this elixir, is like pure golden manna, pure holy water that will sustain you, that will carry you forward, this beautiful nectar. It reminds and opens your cells that they are truly enlightened already, that you are truly enlightened already, dear one. And so now I, Master Saint Germain, now bring you this gift tonight to bring you back to the pyramid of your own Trinity, your own divine source, that you are God Goddess. And now bring into you the power of Divine Mother and the power of Divine Father within you, and that together you are the holy creation. You are the child of the cosmos, and that you are holy but beyond holies, that you are pure love and light. You are the Alpha and the Omega already, that you hold the divine template of the Christ consciousness, dear one. And now it is your time to anchor this Christ consciousness into this earth and to rise together in perfect harmony and union with your sisters and your brothers around the world and this globe. And as you rise together, you will see the new world rising from within your own hearts, your own minds, your own bodies. And so receive this beautiful dispensation tonight. Take this into your heart. This light will guide you. It will protect you. It will honor you. It will uplift you. It will enfold you. Walk with courage and walk with your eyes and ears open. Speak forth the truth that you came to speak. Do not let yourself be silenced. Do not let your rights be taken away. See beyond the illusion. See beyond the illusion here and see that everything is truly of the light. And so it is. Amen. So everyone breathing in and breathing out, just bringing your energy back down to your feet, becoming fully stable, clear, and grounded. Just taking a few deep breaths in. Beautiful. And for our clearing tonight, we're going to do a root chakra healing session tonight. And so just taking a moment, just now setting the intention for blessings and healings and miracles to continue to come forth for each person within our sacred circle of love and light who are here with us tonight or who will listen to this in the future. And now connecting with the highest realms of all that is the seventh plane, connecting from your heart chakra, riding up that pillar of light, up through the crown, all the way up to the seventh plane of light, connecting into your own I am presence and starlight. And then from your heart chakra, moving that beam of light down through your down through the lower chakras, out the base chakra, and grounding into Mother Earth, the new crystalline grid. And now bringing your attention to your root chakra, we're going to do some clearing now on the root chakra. And so just taking a moment now, as I ask these questions, you can just say yes to wherever you are, giving your permission to receive the healing, the activation tonight. And so can we have the grand I am presence give us the highest understanding and perspective on the consciousness of our root chakra? And just say yes if you would like that. Now begin to see the energy, the highest skies of energy flowing down from the highest skies down into your body, moving down from the crown into all the cells and the space in between, moving all the way down through your root chakra, down through the roots of light coming out from your root chakra, moving down deep into the earth. For any and all times where we had any trauma, can we have the divine I am presence show us all the lessons from all those timelines, dimensions on the subconscious and conscious mind and cellular memory, so we do not have to continue to recreate these patterns over and over again. For any and all times where we had any trauma of being hurt or harmed in any way, can we have the divine I am presence show us all the lessons from all those timelines, dimensions in the subconscious and the conscious mind and cellular memory, so we do not have to need to continue to recreate these patterns over again. And for any time that we allowed others to impress or influence us into believing that we had to operate out of survival energies, can we clear out all of these beliefs and energy patterns, now letting these go completely? And if you want that, say yes. For any patterns that you identified yourself as a survivor, including any contracts or vows or oaths, either unconscious or conscious, can we now clear out all of these beliefs and energy patterns, now letting these completely go? And if you want that, just say yes. And now can we have the divine God Goddess give us the clearest understanding and highest perspective on the difference between survival and thriving in our own light? If so, just please say yes and just witness the shift. And now can we show you how to begin shifting out of the survival pattern into the thriving pattern? And if you want this, just say yes. And any beliefs that you are here to survive and not thrive, can we let go of any vows, obligations, oaths that you have, or patterns or feelings of guilt or shame or blame? Can we release these now? Any energies of grief or resentment that are keeping you in this pattern of survival energy, can we release all of these patterns as well and just say yes for those to be released? And now can we show your mind how to expand and grow without needing to survive to do so? Just take a deep breath in and allow the goddess light. And I am now humbly asking and requesting the celestial beings of light, the illumined ones, to begin to shine down a beautiful white goddess beam of light coming down into the crown of your head, shining all the way down into your root chakra, and now clearing and cleansing and washing away all these energies of survival and fear and insecurity, any and all blockages, any and all attachments or cords or hooks, any attachments to the lower astral realm, be cleared and cleansed and washed away from your root chakra. And breathing in and breathing out. And in any and all trauma energies, either physical, mental, emotional, be cleared and cleansed from your root chakra. Now softening your root chakra and allowing the light of the divinity within each cell of your root chakra to now come back into complete wholeness and balance, to radiate love and light of your own divine frequency, to now bring online that fifth dimensional chakra of love, that beautiful ruby color of passion and purpose, to now be radiating from your first chakra as you soften and open. And as you do, you begin to feel your light now pulsing through your body. It begins to flow with more ease and grace as it moves deeply down from your crown, through your heart, through your lower chakras. You begin to feel this flow of light that is you, your soul light, now beginning to expand within you, now becoming a river of light, moving all the way down to the Earth Star chakra, moving deep into the center of Mother Earth, into her fiery core. You begin to connect with the unconditional love of the fiery core of Mother Earth. As you do, you begin to feel this light now flowing back up into your foot chakras, opening and clearing and cleansing. Begin to feel this fiery energies begin moving up your legs, into your hips, into the second chakra. As you begin to feel these energies now pouring into your second chakra, you begin to feel a beautiful ball of light, of fiery light, of unconditional love, of a magnetic energy, now moving deep within your second chakra. This begins to fill your second chakra. Bring all of your attention now to your second chakra. Bring your hands and lay them over your belly button. Begin to feel deeply. Feel into the truth of you. Feel deep into your womb. This is where you were before you were born into form. Begin to feel your deep connection with your truth and your I am presence. You've never lost that connection to your divine source. You can never lose it. Begin to breathe into that womb area, breathing in new life, new fire, new radiance. Begin to feel those magnetic energies now coming online. Begin those energies to begin to pulse deep within you, sending out healing light throughout your body. healing every cell and every space in between in your quantum field. Begin to feel that pulsing light moving stronger and stronger. As a guiding light is your inner compass. Begin to feel yourself becoming more grounded in your body. As you do, you're becoming more clear, more confident, more strong with this light ever growing within you. And now breathing light in, breathing it in deeply. And now breathe it into your chalice that sits between your high heart and the womb in your heart. Fill your chalice with this beautiful magnetic energy of the goddess. Feel your cup now running over. Feel this abundant flow that you can always drink from. Begin to ride this flow. Begin to feel this abundance surging throughout your body. This is what's going to carry you forward, dear hearts. This is what's going to carry you forward through this time. Drink deeply and come back and drink from the wellspring here deep within your heart, the wellspring of peace, the peace beyond understanding, the peace that will carry you into bliss, the peace that will help you to manifest your heart's desires, your dreams, your visions for the new earth. Drink deeply. Come here often. Renew your spirit. Renew your soul. You know how to do this. You have not forgotten it. This is your divine source. This is your truth. Drink deeply, my loves. So drinking that up. Beautiful. And now anchoring all of this beautiful light and love, allowing it to really sink deeply into your cells, into the space in between, allowing it to vibrate and to bring you into your truth. For your truth will set you free. You are the way, you are the truth, and you are the light. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. So everyone taking a deep, deep breath in and just breathing in and then feeling your feet flat on the floor. And just beginning to come back to consciousness when ready. Just opening your eyes when ready. Coming back into the room. And so our inquiry for this week, that not only Joan of Arc and Saint Germain leave with us, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and all of our beautiful ascended sisters and brothers of the Rose who are here with us. What is the most powerful vision for my life? What is your most powerful vision for your life, dear one? What is in your heart? What is that message that's deep within that wants to come up and out? What is it that wants to be spoken? What is the truth that wants to be heard, that wants to be seen? What is that you are here to bring forward, to raise humanity up into this beautiful golden age of peace? It is there within the seed of your heart. It is within you, and yet it is opening and budding and blooming deep within your heart as the sacred rose of your heart. It is time to awaken. It is time to reclaim this. It is time to move forward. Hold your heads high, smile, be happy, be love, be peace. Be not afraid, for the light is within you and all around you. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, so everyone just taking a final deep breaths and relaxing and just coming back when ready.